Yeah,
like,
let's wait.
Definitely needs.
I need to put a fucking picture on that shit. Also, chat. Not too much on my chanclas. Can I be honest?
The huaraches?
I get lazy to wear shoes.
Yeah?
I just don't want to put socks on.
To,
Yeah.
Lista?
Let's get it. Okay, we're just going to let it flow. Also, let us know if you guys like the solo pods. Yeah. I think they really enjoyed the last one.
Shout out to everybody who gives us feedback.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the new followers. That's crazy.
Yes. Yes.
Ready? Do my intro. Do the intro.
The intro. Let's get it.
Yeah. You looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jona. We talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you know this how we coming, we ain't front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on. Been in the field playing, we work.
Welcome back, Barbershop Confidential, the podcast. Your boy Jona.
And your girl Leslie. Ooh, grande papi with 5 eyes. Don't play.
5, not 4.
5.
5.
Your fave co-host for real.
For real, the favorite duo. The original favorite duo. I don't want.
We didn't say it. They kind of did say it.
What's up, Leslie? I haven't seen you
since
you didn't go to church Sunday. So
I didn't go to church Sunday, chat. I was not going through some things. Sometimes I just need to sleep. Yeah. And I told myself, it's okay, girl. It's Mother's Day. Maybe I should have gone to church because it was Mother's Day, but I was like, nah.
Oh, it was Mother's Day. Oh, that's crazy. You know what's funny? I have a friend who goes there too. And I just found out that she goes there. And I was like, well, I go at 11, but ish, because I be missing the
11:30.
I be missing the
worship,
the opening act. And she's like, oh my God, it's my favorite part. And I was like, dude, my friend says the same shit. And I was like, is it me? Chat, am
I the problem?
I was like, all right, I'm gonna go because like maybe
try it out.
Maybe I should give it a fair chance and like really listen to it and shit. So I went from the very beginning and fucking listened to the worship. Still didn't hit, guys. Sorry. And then the service was like not it. Oh. And I was like, and I came early. I was tight. I was like,
look, you gotta try it. I think the worship maybe for guys is kind of like
because I see them and they're like
but they're probably deep into it by now. Hallelujah!
I was like, oh, get it! Over here in the back.
Dude, the first time I went with my friend, and it was my first time going, right? And it was like a pretty pump song. She's like, dude, I can already picture you twerking to this song. I'm like, bro, there's no way. I'm sorry, Lord, but I might break it down one time for the one time.
Catch it. I mean,
let me see.
Yeah, no, but it was, but I gave it a try. So
yeah, I don't think we're always gonna relate to the service. I feel like you get one little thing out of it, and
this time was nothing.
Last week was good though.
The week before,
the one we like.
Shout out to. I'll be in there.
He be in there, guys.
It's like a regular now.
Now it's part of your routine. Don't you kind of get excited a little bit?
A little bit. Not
excited, but.
And then last week, and then Sunday happened. It's like, had that been my first time?
Not going back.
Never would have gone back. Never. But por algo,
it wasn't your first time.
I haven't seen you since. Oh, no, I saw you on Monday. Yeah. I'm tripping. We went hiking, guys. Vlog coming soon. I'm not going to get into that, but.
Because it was a lot.
But we're here.
We're alive. He made it to the top. That's all y'all need to know. And we made it back down.
Period.
With our ankles still intact.
Yeah.
No bones.
That was good
broken.
though. I haven't done it in a while.
Nice.
The hike to the top.
It was nice.
When I was walking up, I wanted to quit.
Really?
And I was like, fuck, dude. Like
you ain't a bitch, bruh.
I was gassed and I was like, nothing was bothering me. I was just gassed. Like, fuck.
When your chest kind of starts hurting?
Like, I was like, fuck, man. I'm having I don't do cardio at all, chat. So I thought about quitting multiple times, but I kept going. I was like, you're not a bitch, bro. Keep going. And then, it's like, it starts to whine. So you're almost there.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, what if this is like a metaphor for like the podcast? Like, I'm almost there and I'm going to walk away.
Up? There's a picture. I don't know if you've seen. It's like a gold mine, right?
Yeah, where
he's digging and he turns around right when he fucking is about to get there.
So I was like, nah, don't be a bitch.
Yeah, no, hell no.
So I went all the way, but
good. Cool, I think all those mental challenges, like that's shit that really changes you and makes you. I think right now, actually, I just thought of it. I want to train for I'll start with a half a marathon.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's fire.
That's my. All right, clock it. That's my goal, my personal
13.1.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I heard it's hard.
I have heard. The most I've done is 5 miles.
Were you gassed?
Nah, I could have done more for sure. I just think when I tell myself I'm only going to do 5 miles, ahí la corto.
You capped.
Yeah. I cut myself off pretty much, but I know that I can do more.
That's dope.
And the more I train, I think my cardio training, all that, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty good at it.
That's what's up. Hey, we'll support you.
Thank you.
Get your little shirt that says
Grande Papi.
Grande Papi.
Dale gas.
On the back.
Oh, that should be my uniform, huh? Right here or in the back. Dale gas. For the people behind me.
For the fuckers be in the back.
Dale gas, bitch.
That's dope. That's a good that's a good goal. I thought you were going to say like Iron Man or some shit.
Iron Man?
You know what that is?
Oh, the mountain?
No, Iron Man. It's it's swimming, biking, and running.
Oh, absolutely not.
Chat.
Baby, I can barely swim from like here to there. Underwater, nomás little like 10 seconds.
Oh, swimming.
What is it? Swimming?
Biking.
That, I'm sorry. The bike crotch.
Swim first, bike, and then run is the last one.
I'm drowning. Ahí quedé.
For real, that's
what about you? A challenge. Let's give ourselves some goals.
I do want to. Remember we're joking around on the boxing blog just dropped. Go
yep. Oh yeah. I was like, no, that has it. Boxing blog just dropped, chat.
I was saying about running because I'm on running TikTok for some reason.
Okay.
Even my phone's like,
it hurt you, bitch. It hurt you.
I
almost called you a bitch right there.
Nah, that's fine.
All right, as homegirls. I was about to say, heard you, bitch.
She be calling me all kinds of shit.
We homegirls, bitch.
Baby.
Fuck, bro. Chat, story time real quick. I updated my phone yesterday because my phone needed an update. And honestly, I was like, maybe that's why my Instagram has been shadow banned. Maybe I have to update my shit, right?
That's crazy, but go ahead.
So I updated it. And for some reason, the keyboard was only in Espanol. So I'm like, why is it in Spanish? Like everything that I would type out, it would just change. And sometimes I just type so fast that I don't even realize that it autocorrects. So I was trying to call him bro. I was trying to say like, something bro. And it said something bebé. And I didn't catch it until, because I was sending more messages and I'm like, did I just fucking call him bebé? And I hope he's not thinking like, what the fuck? Why is she calling me that? And I was like, no, I meant bro. And then again, it autocorrected to, no, I meant bebé. And I'm like, no, trágame tierra.
I was dying. I was recording something.
I'm like, no.
And I was like dying in silence because I had to be quiet. But I was fucking dying. And she's like, I'm not shooting my shot. I was like,
I'm not shooting my shot, chat. Please don't cancel me.
I was like, never did I think.
Me.
That shit was funny because it was like, you meant to put bro, but it's all baby. You're all like, oh my God.
I literally like screamed out loud through text. Oh man.
I was dying, bro.
I just took off the Spanish keyboard. Fuck the ñ. I don't need it.
And then you put like Spanish and then put like some weird ass word.
Swamish or some shit.
And I'm like, bro,
I quit.
That shit was hilarious, bro. You had me rolling.
Too much.
Rolling, bro. I had to do it in silence. I couldn't even get my laugh like
out.
Vocal. I had to be in.
Also, we're going to do a Spanish pod.
That's coming soon.
Spanish episode.
Yeah. From my raza.
Yep.
What were we talking about before? Oh,
your goal.
Oh, my goal. Maybe running?
Cardio?
Yeah, maybe running.
A mile.
I want to do the fucking like, come running with me.
Let's do it.
1 mile. 2 miles. It's going to be like
it's the same
20
mile.
feet. 30
3
feet.
steps.
All right, chat. We did.
Oh, guys, we made it.
I hit the corner.
It's back in our car.
I hit the corner, chat.
Turn around. Hey, honestly, they'll never know.
I know. Yeah.
The way Unc be sweating, y'all gonna think he ran 5 miles.
First of all, we're on a mountain. It was hot.
It was hot. It could have been hotter though.
Yeah, for real.
And you were wearing black.
Yeah. I fucked up. Anyways.
Also, the sunscreen makes you sweat. Anyways.
Oh, does it? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
You sweat regardless, but the sunscreen.
It was the sunscreen then. All
the
right.
Precipitation.
Now it makes sense. When it's sunscreen.
But can we clear it out now?
Half marathon?
I'm not going to be... I don't mean to be a bitch when I leave you behind. But we're going to train.
Clip that, Jonah. What?
I don't mean to be not your friend by going at your pace.
No.
No bad blood.
Nah,
but I want us both to train. We're both training for different reasons.
Right.
So I'm going to just zoom.
You got it, big dog.
Next vlog. Running vlog.
That's funny as shit. You guys will understand if you watch the vlog.
If you watch the vlog.
Yeah. But yeah, lista.
Let's get into it.
What we got?
Okay. What are some triggers we need to work on?
Loud noises really fucking trigger me. Oh, but like real triggers, like trauma type triggers. I hate feeling like it's my overthinking. I hate feeling like I'm being lied to. And it triggers like this, like me pone
like
de
you want to
malas.
fucking find out.
Yes, like but,
I want to ask every single.
And I gotta remind myself,
question.
like, chill, Chad. Like it's not that deep, but it's just like a triggering thing that when I feel like I'm being lied to, because I'm one of those, you don't have to lie to me ever. Like
facts.
Ever.
Clock that.
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck if it's gonna hurt my feelings. I'd rather you.
It probably wouldn't. I'd probably be like, oh.
I'd probably be happier that you lied. I mean, that you didn't lie.
Yeah, especially from people. It's like, if my girl lies to me, maybe she has a reason. But you're my friend. Why the fuck you lying to me? Like, we gonna be friends regardless.
Like what kind of lie?
Just any, like, it could be small.
Like it seems like you kind of have an experience.
Like just in general, like, if I go, oh, where you gonna go somewhere? And they're like, oh no, and then they go, it's like, for what? What? I wasn't gonna be like, oh, so I was just at like conversation, like there's no need. So, feeling like I'm being lied to triggers me for sure.
Okay.
Do.
Okay, I kind of relate to that one, but I think my deepest trigger, and this is like personal. I don't like when, how do I explain it? Like when people want to blame me or accuse me of something that I'm not and I didn't do.
Clock it. Facts.
Because
nothing worse than being accused of something.
Fuck no, and I hate it. And I know some people are like, who gives a fuck, right? Like,
nah.
Let them have their own vision, idea of you or whatever. But I don't like that shit because, first of all lies. Second of all, I probably acted that way for a motherfucking reason. But now everyone's thinking that I'm just a bitch,
right?
Which I probably am a bitch, but it was for a reason.
Yeah.
And I used to really want to clear my name. That's how bad it would trigger me. That I would go reach out to whoever the fuck and be like, look, this is what it was.
I feel that, but it depends. Like if somebody's like, hey, yo, I heard you went out and you didn't tell nobody. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, if it's little shit that
but
I
if somebody's like, hey, I heard Jona did this, like,
yeah, absolutely not.
Where did you hear that? Let's trace that back to the source because it's probably hating ass bitch.
Yeah, and I just fucking hate when people make shit up.
For no reason.
Why? Oh. What do you get from that?
We getting into it, bro.
Because people really make shit up.
Bro.
I'm sorry. And I'm going to go there. Especially guys. Talking about, yeah, bro, I had a thing with her. No, the fuck you didn't. So
You've had that happen for real?
Yes. And now everyone thinks
guys
that
do that
we
shit
had
to me
thing.
too. Like, I'm a bunch of situations.
No, we did not have nothing.
Damn.
And I never kissed you. If you're watching this.
Oh, this is like.
This is personal.
Do wait.
No.
Damn, that's crazy to say they kissed you. I never understood that because, like, okay, for instance, I have two friends. I have multiple friends, whatever. In this weird world, two friends may have hooked up.
Okay.
I'll never, one told me, but I'll never ask the other one.
Until.
In case.
You weren't supposed to know.
I wasn't supposed to know, and it gets, like, then he's like, you lost my trust.
I get you.
So I'm just kind of like,
and when they tell you, you act like barely finding out.
But I never understood that whole like, oh yeah, I smashed that, or I made out with her. Like, I may be nosy enough to ask, and you're gonna look, you know, the truth's gonna come out. Like, why would you lie about that? Why would you lie about that? Like,
especially that.
Yeah, that's weird. In your situation, was the lie set up for like a comeback to like, no, like I didn't. She was drunk. She probably don't even remember.
So. Actually, this happened 2 situations.
Damn. Everybody just out here.
Everybody just thinks I'm macking, and I'm sure the fuck not. So one was a long time ago. And I think this person was just trying to put up a front that he had it like that. This other time, that man was drunk. Okay. And he was trying. He was trying. And I swerved as much as I could. And I know I did not kiss the man because...
Did he land and you're like, oh, fuck?
No, okay, fuck no.
I mean, he's lying, but not lying.
Yeah,
you know,
no. No, he trying to say we made out.
Oh, y'all just in the club.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I'm like, no, bro.
Let me find out. Bring them on the
fucking cameras. I don't give a fuck.
Walk in the club one day, Leslie's like,
They put me on the big screen. No.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't like shit like that. I had that happen when I worked at some place. There was a rumor going around that I hooked up with one of the chicks.
See, like,
she's married. I was mad. I was like, don't put that on me. Like hey, what the fuck? Oh, it's because they saw you. Because you saw me with her, you think I fucked? That's crazy. I had to clear up my name.
Yes, in situations like that, you want to clear it out so bad. But then you get to the point where you are kind of like, whatever, bro.
That's true.
You think I fucked X, Y, and Z and your cousin and whoever's friend? I sure did.
I guess it would depend on who is thinking that way.
Right.
So, like if a rumor,
like somebody's family or your family,
I'd be like, I gotta clear that. But if it's like somebody who's like on some hater shit, I'm like, maybe
think as you want.
Yeah,
think whatever you want. You already have this picture of me.
Yeah, that is a triggering one. Though.
That shit really triggered me because I went off.
No, one that gets me too is when people include me in their lives without telling me.
Ooh,
that one bothers me. But chat, I rock with the fucking toxic kings. I'll ride along, but I'm going to be upset about it.
Okay, wait, hear me out. I have a story time like that. So back in our Tijuas days when we would go party in TJ, one of my homegirls, and I think I already like called her out on air. I just kind of told her like, what the fuck? We went to TJ. She went with us to TJ, but her mom didn't know.
Oh, okay.
And I think she told her mom that she spent the night or she was going to spend the night. So then her mom is texting me and calling me.
Because she thinks she's...
Yes. And I'm like, oh, sí, like, estamos aquí en mi casa because I think I was going through, like, my high school breakup or some shit, and I would get, like, anxiety and shit. So she told her mom that, like, or I told her mom, either me or her told her that, like, no, it was me. That's what the problem was. I was like, oh, sí, I was going through it, like, whatever, she was here. But my friend didn't tell me that she told her, or that she didn't tell her she was with me.
Oh, shit.
So the mom just called me looking for her. And I'm like, sí, aquí estamos en mi casa. We're in TJ. But I'm texting her like, aquí estamos en mi casa. And then my friend got mad. She's like, why did you tell her that? And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I could have ignored her, but I don't know. It's your mom, girl. I'm trying to look out for you and then trying to be cool with your mom so that she doesn't think anything of it.
Yeah. That shit.
Those
are triggering for sure. I don't like that because it's like, fuck, let me know, bro. Like
that. And then now you're upset at me because I told your mama.
My homie used to be a fuck. This is a long time ago, but one of my boys used to be a fuck boy, and he would like turn off his phone and go and do fuck shit. And his girl would be blowing me up because he would tell her, "Oh, I'm gonna go chill with Jonah," and so she would be like, "Hey, is he there? Is he there?" And I'm like, I don't even know
where he is. Say?
I don't even know who he said he's with. She
what
could
if
be,
it's a setup?
She could be setting me up like, "Oh, I'm gonna catch both of them lying right now." And I was like, "Oh yeah, he's in the bathroom." She's like, "Oh, okay, can you have him?" I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, at least we got."
Yeah,
he's done it enough where I was like, he's probably told her he's with me, and I was like, "Hey, bro, stop. Use somebody else, bro, like your brother or something. Like I don't like that. Like,
yeah."
Because then they're like, "Is he there? Like tell him now." And like tell him now. And it's like
that, and then like, fuck, what if it comes to light at the end? Then you.
I wouldn't care because like whatever, but
true.
I don't want to be bothered. Like I feel like that's an inconvenience for me. Why are you blowing me up?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't your man.
True.
That's all. Don't include me in your lives without telling me. At least tell me.
I think me as a girl, if I were a girlfriend, I don't think I would go out of my way to ask the homie, like, hey, is he there?
I used to have that shit happen a lot.
Nah, I think I'll just fuck it.
I used to have even their girls calling, they would complain about them to me. And I would tell them, I was like, that's my homie, right? Like, I know you through him.
Yeah. Like, why are you calling me to talk shit about him?
You think I'm going to check him? No, girl, what the fuck? Yeah, that's weird.
Damn.
Oh, oof.
Woo, glad we're past that.
Don't lie to me.
Don't lie. Okay, let's talk about faith.
Ooh, faith. Faith.
Where do you think you're at with faith?
I'm in a good spot right now. Even though I don't like the concert in the beginning.
Not the concert.
The open mic.
But I think I think we're on the same page where we see the bigger picture when it comes to faith.
I like it.
Right?
I'm kind of like, I'm telling you, like,
the way you see shit, huh? The way you
I'm really embracing like this new change and not change, but just different direction.
Okay.
That I'm on right now, so I'm fucking with it.
I fuck with that. And I think your friends and people
they joke about it. We hung out not too long ago. They're like, making their little jokes and shit, but It's fine because I would have made those jokes too. So.
Yeah.
Plus,
I don't mean like bad blood either.
No. So it's cool.
We pray for you. Don't worry, friends. We pray for you.
Not all of you.
No, yeah, I agree. I don't think I'm like super deep into it yet, right? I think I'm on that path, but I really love the path that I'm on right now because I might cry, chat, I'm not gonna lie. And this is not to like get too personal to where it pinpoints, but just, the bigger picture. I think I just used to be in my head so much that with trying to clear my name, trying to justify other people's actions for like why they treated me like that. Yeah, just trying to find or like get answers for everything. And right now I think I'm so comfortable and at peace with just leaving shit where it's at. Even if it's friendships, family, relationships, whatever it is, even if I really cared about the person, the old me would have been like, F you, like I'll never talk to you again because I wouldn't do you like that. But where I'm at right now, I'm like, I forgive you.
What's up?
And I used to struggle so bad with forgiveness. And I will say, I think that's why I'm so deep into it now, because that's all I would pray for. In the beginning, I would just pray to God, like, God, just help me learn how to forgive because I can't do it, bro. I can't.
Holding on to grudges?
I will hold on till the day I die. I might not be a bitch to them or like, wish them bad, but I'll just never fucking look you in your eyes.
Damn.
Yeah, and I would, specifically in the time that I started getting closer to God is when I was falling out with 2 important people in my life. And so I just have that grudge, like, fuck them, I'm never going to speak to them. I don't even think I can look at them in the face. And then as I started, getting more into it, then it kind of started coming like naturally. It's not anything that I was like forcefully trying to find, like, wait, how do I forgive? How do I, how to on fucking Google? None of that.
Specific shit.
God really started answering my prayers. And all of them, I'm not going to lie. Even some that maybe didn't give me the right outcome that I wanted, but I have full trust and I give him the wheel that I'm good, bro. Even if I'm not good, I'm good.
Damn, I've been on that for a while. I used to hold grudges like that too. Yeah. Now, honestly, and my girl hates it. She hates that I can be like,
whatever, huh?
Whatever, like water under the bridge. But I just feel like I don't want to carry that with me.
Yes.
I don't want to be like angry at people for something so fucking petty or something stupid. So I'm very easy to be like, yeah, bro, like we'll have a drink. Like I really don't. I don't. Like it's whatever. Don't apologize if you don't ever want to apologize. I don't care. Like
my thing.
If your conscience is clear, mine is too.
Whatever.
Like, yeah.
I think I would be okay with having a conversation.
Yeah.
If that's what it came down to, and leaving it cordial and letting them know, like, I forgive you for them and for me. I think I used to do it. I mean, it happened once, I guess. Like my first boyfriend, whatever, years or like time later, then he wanted to reach out talking about like, if you want closure, I'll tell you everything, like everything that I did, everything, blah, blah. And at that point, the old me would have been like, yes, I need all the answers. And at that point, I was like, if you want to let shit out for you because it's going to make you feel better, go ahead. But for me, like, I won't even look at you no more. I don't even care to like be at peace with you. But now I look out for both. Like, I think I would still want to get that closure no matter what. Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
But keep it peaceful. Even if I am angry or I was angry, sometimes I'm like, damn, bitch, crash out. Because people deserve that shit.
Some people do, for sure.
But God is with me. Yeah. So
going back to the thing where you're saying, like, let God handle, it's curious because I would do the same thing where sometimes I don't understand why shit's happening.
Yes.
And it like kind of bothers me. Like, I can't, why? You know?
Like, you get
But
anxious.
I think it's because I want the answer now. When I probably know that it'll come later on, I'll be like, oh shit.
And that's how God works.
Yeah. So now I don't stress it no more. I'm like, that's why.
Even with the downfalls.
Yeah. I think that's what, I don't know which one it was when I was like, whenever something bad happens to me, I'm like, I probably deserved it.
Yes.
But it's just to like, not
overthink it.
Not overthink it, not deal, like have it carrying on me. So it's just like, whatever. I probably deserved it. I'll find out why later.
Yeah.
But I don't stress that shit.
I think I'm big on that too. I feel like I've kind of been like that for a while though. I'm not such a like, but why God? Like, why am I going through this? Why If anything, it's the other way where I'm like, okay, like that's what I needed. That's cool. You got this person out my life. I know it's for a reason. I'm going through this trials and tribulations. It's for a reason.
I saw this.
Yeah. No, yeah. Even if it doesn't look clear, like you say, or like it's not exactly what you wanted, like todo pasa por algo, dude. And I think once you start living like that, you walk on rainbows and butterflies. Facts. Walking on clouds, walking on sunshine. That's true. You start skipping to your loo.
You really like live a little bit more peaceful when you don't let dumb shit bother you.
Yeah. And it will.
It's hard though. We're all human.
We're all human.
Some shit. Sometimes I'm like,
You want to choke people out, but once you start having that mentality, you start triggering the people who really are not mature enough yet to see shit like that.
I'm also big on you can do way more with silence than you can with words.
I'm learning.
That was like, oh, again, it bothers her because she's the crash out.
Go at it.
Yeah, she's like, I know I need a voice how I feel, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to ever give any that because if they
time
don't,
of day.
No, because they don't give a fuck about you. Like they're gonna get a satisfaction out of you crashing out. They're gonna be like, damn, I got to them.
Yes and no.
For me, I'm like, you won't get it. You're just not gonna get. You're gonna be like, damn, it really didn't bother him.
It depends. Okay, hear me out. Triggered. So years ago, okay, before people start assuming,
trying to put math together.
Yeah, years ago, this girl thought it was okay to like try to fuck with my life, right? And the person that I was with at the time, and she knew about me or whatever, and so obviously it starts with him, right? So I'm not just upset at her, but she's really trying to look at me like I'm stupid or trying to play me like she has a one up on me. Mm-hmm. And I will fuck you up
to this day.
Till this day, to whoever tries to see me like that. Okay? Clock that with these beautiful nails. Because I'm going to prove my point that I will fuck you up. Okay?
But that's different. Because you're just trying to be like...
Because you can still have the man.
Yeah.
You can still have whatever. You think you have that one up on me because you, the man, whatever it is. And besides, but I will still fuck you up.
Girl, we're easy.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you're not really bagging nothing.
Si quiero bueno, no te lo puedo quitar. Ya lo tengo, which is the problem. Like, the thing is, I wouldn't fight you for a man. Because you can have the man, you can have all of them. Maybe I'll give you my whole fucking roster right now.
Deep.
But you're not gonna think you have a one up on me.
Yeah.
So I will fuck you up.
Because if you're moving like that, you deserve
a little 3-piece. 1, 2, hit her with the hook.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Don't play with the fucking southpaw. Go watch the vlog.
Yeah, bro. I feel that.
That's my thing.
I feel that.
That's where I would want to fight back.
Situations like that though. I don't think I've ever had like where they're testing me like that. It's always dumb shit.
And they're probably not testing me on purpose.
Nah, they are.
They are though, huh?
I was gonna say, you know how bitches move.
It's not that you're a bitch, frankly. No,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you know how they move.
They do, and that's what
girls
people don't
move with more intention than men.
And men be like, nah, she's not like that. Boy, fuck you and her. And I'll fuck both of y'all up, matter of fact. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Clip it.
May the shoe fit wherever it needs to fit, Cinderella.
For real.
Actually, I'm Cinderella. You're the stepsister.
Eesh. The one with the big ass
Triggered. Feet. Years later on, I'm all... Nah, it's just like you said about your roommate once.
Yeah.
See, there's some people that you just need to fuck up. You just need to show them. That's like, what I'm saying.
We never got to like do it because he pussied out, but it's like,
You have that like,
Yeah, but I think if I don't know.
I know. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I won't.
It's a bridge I'll never cross. So
true.
Tomorrow.
I know you run across him. It was you,
McMuffin. That's funny.
Damn, that went south real quick.
We were supposed to not be toxic right now.
Facts. Okay, going into it.
Kill him with kindness or get your lick back. I'm gonna kill him with kindness.
Me too.
My mom always says, el cortés no quita lo valiente.
I used to be such a kill them with kindness bitch.
I don't think I'm like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me, but I'll let you.
Yeah.
I'll let it go. Like,
I won't even press you.
Right. And to get my lick back, It'd have to be something for real.
I think maybe not get your lick back where like, oh, he fucked somebody, so you gotta go fuck somebody. No, I think more
you,
like,
I was like
okay, yeah, sorry. Or she fucked somebody, now you gotta go.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Nah, I don't think I mean that. I think more like just, bitch, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Yeah. You know, instead of trying to like paint this picture or like do whatever he had you doing, staying home, losing followers, whatever the fuck. Deleting your social media, because there's relationships that are like that. Like, do you just run it like that? Or, bitch, you stand the fuck up and go do everything they accused you of? I should have cheated. First of all, let me say, you can't accuse me.
I feel like with the toxic girl I used to date a long time ago, I remember thinking, I was like, fuck, dude, I should have. That's what I'm saying. And I was in the environment to do so. I should have. Why was I being nice?
Because sometimes live a little.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Like, she deserved it.
Yes.
But what happened? I took it out on the wrong person. And she didn't. So, you know, now I got to live with that. But
someone else got your karma.
Somebody paid for somebody else's broken plates.
That's fucked up.
And that is fucked up.
Why? Why does it have to be a thing?
It's just like timing.
I think I was somebody's broken plate.
Probably. I mean, I'm sure we all are.
Me lo estrellaron en la pinche cabeza.
I'm pretty sure maybe I was.
Man.
But it depends on what it is, bro. Because I feel like if you're like, it's like this meme that's funny as fuck. Like, if your girl trusts you because she thinks you can't pull bitches, go pull some bitches.
Bitches. Go prove your point.
But it's like, oh, you think I can't though? Then maybe I'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
Like, now you testing me. Yeah. Like, I kind of have to prove a point now. But for the most part, I'd be like, whatever.
Who cares, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't trip.
I'm saying,
even if somebody took my girl, if you were able to take her, she's dope and, you know, appreciate her.
Handle her with care. Here.
She's expensive. I hope you get your money up. I wouldn't be mad and like, no me tocó ya. I think that's where I'm at now. Like,
okay,
I'll pick my peace over. Do
you think chaos. That has come with faith or just age, experience?
All of it for sure. My faith has always been strong. It's just not the
church part.
The church part, but yeah.
Okay.
For sure. I'll pick my peace over chaos.
Yes, me too, but I feel like I'm so young that I can have chaos.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Huh.
I told you, hey, you let me know what time we on.
Crash the fuck out.
We praying for you or we crashing out? Jona's along for the ride, bro.
That's where I overthink, where I'm like, baby, you can crash out.
You're still young.
You got time, girl. You can go to jail and get bailed out. You got time.
My hips hurt.
Facts. Yeah, pues contigo pues ya no se puede, ¿verdad?
Se puede, like, only when necessary.
What if she's at the top of Cowell's Mountain? You can't go get him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you though.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm on that time.
You let me know. I told you in the text. Hey, what were you doing?
But then I'm like, God is telling me.
Fourth wall, everybody's gonna know. Like,
I know, huh? The neighbors. God is in my ear, like, you don't need that. But he's also telling me, like, girl, live a little.
That's what I said. I remember I texted you. I was like, pray about it.
I did, yeah.
Let me know.
Or we can crash out. Just depends on how I'm feeling, right?
Yeah, for sure.
If I call you Unc, I'm behind the cop car. Come get me at my Las Colinas.
Yeah. So whatever time it is on.
It's valid, huh?
Yeah, sometimes.
Or if it's valid, do it.
Fuck these bitches.
Facts.
Trying to play with us. The fuck?
Don't play.
What do you think?
What
do you think?
That's why I want to crash out, because you can't play with me. I'll be nice until
play with your bitch.
Play with your bitch. We ain't got time for that. Ain't no love. Pop. Just kidding.
That
was good.
Chat. You ready?
Ready.
Jonah, drop it.
Jonah, boop bop, doop bop.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
So wrap your popcorn because I have the latest juicy gossip on
I know something you don't know.
Okay. Hey guys, love the content. You two are freaking hilarious.
Period.
Okay, I have a question for Jonah. I see you at the gym in the mornings and you look mean, like a motherfucking asshole. Nah, I'm just kidding. She
always had it. Sometimes I'm like, did they really say that shit?
No, it says, I see you at the gym in the mornings and you look mean, but in your content, you seem like a nice guy. Why? Are you grumpy?
Nah, in the morning, I'm just like not. It's not he got time. It's
giving grumpy from Snow White.
Oh, but I'm nice.
But he's actually a teddy bear. Chat.
It's just I don't like to look in anybody's direction because I don't want people to think I'm looking at them. Mainly, you know, the ladies. I don't want them to. There's enough creeps in the gym. I'm not trying to be talked about like that. And I have my time's limited. Get in, work out.
You have to remember you are an influencer
now. No, because it's funny because the people I do know, I'll sit there and be like, hey, ¿cómo estás? You know, like chop it up. So I wonder if they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Okay, so maybe what we say to her is, if you see hi. Jonah, say hi, and he will say hi back.
For sure.
One of my homegirls sent me a message that she saw you at church, and she said hi. Do you recall somebody said hi to you on
Sunday? Yeah, right when we were walking in.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Sorry, I didn't know who it was. I was like,
She's like, I'm pretty sure he didn't know who I was, but
she's like, oh, hey. And I was like, oh, hey, what's up?
Uh-huh.
And then she's like, what's up? I was like,
I don't know. She's like, I don't think he knows who I was, but I was expecting for me to walk in with you.
Yeah.
But I was like, I should start telling him to just say hi to whoever.
I'll
and she's like, no, he did say hi. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
If everyone say hi. He looks mean, but he's not mean.
I'm always like, oh, what's up? Even if I had no idea, I'll be like,
what's up? You want a picture? You want my autograph?
How's your mom? She good?
She good?
Everybody Gucci? Yeah.
What's up, Sobrino? I haven't seen you.
Primo.
So, yeah, say hi.
Yeah.
He's not mean.
I'm not mean. I'm just focused, really. In my own world. Yeah. Listening to my music. In my own thoughts.
Zoomed. No. Tunnel vision. I'm like, zoom. Sure. Tunnel vision. I fuck with the podcast. We said, Leslie, you cool or whatever.
That's what's up.
That's fucked up. He just threw me to the curb, huh?
He's like, yeah.
You are beautiful, though. Oh, thank you.
Okay. Today, baby.
Today I look kind of extra. I thought that I should try.
I like the no lashes, though.
You like it?
Yeah, it looks good.
I was kind of overthinking it.
No, looks nice.
Okay, period.
Cut that, Jona.
Yeah, cut that.
Cut all that shit. Especially the she's beautiful part. Cut all that shit.
Hey guys, love the new version of the podcast. I have a question for Leslie. Before you accepted being co-host, were you hesitant to do so? Did you have to think about it? Just being a chismosa metiche.
Oh,
LOL.
At least she's honest.
Yeah, honestly, just ask us whatever.
Yeah.
Honestly, no. I don't think I was hesitant.
Damn. Oh, wait. That's a good thing.
I'm like, hello?
I'm like, what?
I don't think I was hesitant because if you know me on a personal level, or if you followed my social media, and maybe I don't think Jonah knew me that long before, but I'm pretty sure you caught hints. I feel like this is something I've always wanted to do. If I was hesitant, it could be in a sense of like, honestly, when I first came on your podcast, or I think right after, I bought everything to try and start my own. Mm-hmm. I bought the laptop, the mics. I was asking you what I should get. So it was more just kind of like, should I do mine or should I hop on this? But honestly, like we were talking about it, I think it was with where like when you do it by yourself,
it's hard.
You run out of shit. Yeah. And a lot of people would tell me, start your own podcast. Cause I would just go on TikTok live and just talk about bullshit on Instagram too. Like I would get a lot of feedback like that. And I genuinely feel like it comes natural, right? I enjoy it. So I think this is perfect. And then I think that people just really vibe with us. So I think like I said, everything happened for a reason.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a good question.
Dale gas.
Dale gas.
This was a really good question. I did like that.
But why are you asking? No.
Jonathan.
Hey, first of all, my government name is crazy.
Jonathan Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez.
That means they know me.
Yeah, they do. Why did you stop talking to me? It better not be a petty ass reason. You know who this is too.
Sheesh.
You know who this is, chat?
I don't.
No?
I gotta think who would call me that. Unless they're being like, Jonathan. But I mean, there's not, I didn't stop talking to a lot of people.
For a specific reason?
Yeah, so.
You'd have to think about that one.
Oh, the only reason I really stopped talking to people, like cut them off for real, if you did me wrong or I feel like you took advantage of my friendship and it wasn't appreciated, I'll walk away.
So if you feel like that shoe fit,
sorry.
And if it didn't, hit us up.
Yeah,
like
just
do it again.
Be a little what if specific. I just lost your number and I'm like, damn, I haven't talked.
Yeah, exactly. And they just don't remember.
Pero si te quedó el saco, pues ya ves.
Put it on, mija.
Should have been a better friend.
Put it on. Yeesh. Leslie, girl, you are so funny.
I gotta read these now because like.
Hey, chat, they really do say that. I'm sorry. Screenshot, zoom in. Question: has Jonah, before you joined? Moving on. I am funny though. Okay. A ver, Jonah, have you learned anything from all your guests? Leslie, have you learned anything from Mr. Stay Toxic?
Sheesh.
I hate you so much with your toxic post. Heart.
They said that?
Yeah. She sent a heart though. She sent a heart. Be nice.
I don't know how to feel right
Pick
now.
and choose. Okay, you go first.
Have I learned? Yes, women ain't shit. What the fuck? That is facts.
Leslie, have you learned anything from Mr. Stay Toxic? Men ain't shit.
Nah. Look, for
Deeper,
real,
get
for
deeper.
real. There's so many walks of life, and you can't judge people for what you see on Instagram. 100%. I remember I had a guest in the very beginning. She used to post videos of her popping ass and shit like that. And Kat was like, why are you asking her to come on? And I was like, I don't know. She seems fun, you know? And she's like, but all she does is twerk. Like, how is she interesting?
Yeah.
And she came on, bro, she was fucking dope.
Oh,
She
like,
knew about
vibe as fuck.
she knew about crystals. Like, we got into like a good conversation. Nothing about twerking. Nothing. And then
She ain't even to work on camera. Over here.
and then Kat was like, I really enjoyed it. I was like, you see? But that's what I learned. Because I also had another girl who looked like she want to be a sugar baby. And she's not. She's a hardworking woman. She doesn't want nothing from dudes. Like, super down to earth, super dope. And you would look at her and be like, oh, for sure.
Somebody paying for her shit.
And she's nothing like that. So what I've learned is that don't believe what you see on social media.
Mind your motherfucking business.
Don't believe what you see on social media. It's all fake. People are, and the baddies are cool as fuck.
Facts.
And approachable. Because somebody asked me, like, why you only has like,
yeah.
They're cool as fuck.
That's true.
Yeah.
They do be vibing.
And I don't know if you felt, but like when you came on, like the conversation's easy and you're able to like flow and be yourself and show who you really are.
For sure.
So I feel like the girls who've been on here feel comfortable and they show
enough to like present themselves. Yeah. Oh, wow.
So I
like that one.
Don't believe what you see on social media. It's just
fun and games, bro.
Fun and games. And
honestly, please don't ever take
the girl you think is a bitch, she's probably cool as fuck. And the girl you think is cool as fuck, she's probably the bitch. Yeah.
Not me though. Honestly, I have learned a lot with his stay toxic shit in a good way, but also you put me up on games so good that I think every little thing means something.
I tell you, I'm here for the ladies.
But even if it doesn't,
but it's there.
Yes, it's here. Yeah. But it kind of fucking with me too much.
Oof.
Where now, like I said, say a man is like, want to go for lunch, and I'm like, it's something is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Unfortunately, fellas, we do move with intention sometimes.
For a reason, right?
Yeah. So
I'm thinking, he's just trying to fuck. But what if he's really trying to marry me? Exactly. I'll never know.
We'll never know.
And that's what I've learned. Like, men really do move with intention.
Funny sometimes, yeah.
Funny as fuck, but like, I am so up on game that I read all of that shit. And I don't think a man could ever fool me.
See?
Ever. So be careful if you're really trying to come into my life. Let me tell you.
And for whatever reason you get past her guard, I'll be right there like, no, he's lying, dude.
Yeah, Jona gonna be number one to prove my point.
That's a good one.
That was a good one. How do we know if someone is for the streets?
Okay. What I said about social media earlier, scratch that. If you see them out all the time, they're for the streets. Oh, I know. If you go with them to a club and they hug the bouncer, she belongs to the streets.
Let me clear the girls out. Sometimes you're just a pretty bitch. I be on the streets. I be outside. I was outside all last summer. I'm not for the streets though.
You did a visit for the streets.
I did.
I'm not for the streets. I don't think they mean like hoe.
Yes.
I don't think that.
That's what
I just feel like
for the streets
somebody
means.
Who's out all the time.
Nah.
I don't think hoe. My bad. My fault. I don't know. Hey, good luck, bro.
There is girls though.
And she turns her phone like this when
you could just tell, dude.
Yeah.
Like
they smell.
They just look like they're. I don't know.
There's like a
they
uniform.
belong on the sidewalk.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a uniform for sure. There's a uniform. And like a hairstyle or like a
red hair.
Not too much on my red hair baddies.
Now you Alexa.
Now you, she's black hair now.
Oh, okay,
I did think
mind.
about her though, but not so much the color. Just like you just know.
You look.
It's the aura.
No, here we go. If in doubt, walk away.
There you go.
If you think she could be, leave her alone. Or treat it as such. Move accordingly.
Or ask her.
No, because, I mean, yeah, maybe. She might be like, yeah.
I be telling the truth. Yeah, I love to be outside. But if you want me home, baby, I will be home every day. It's true. Because I like to twerk, but I also like movie night.
Yeah. Movie night.
Just let me know what we on.
Yeah.
She said, I'm dead. I just heard this week's episode where Jona mentioned mine and my ex's episode being asked to be taken down. I was high-key hoping that my chisme I submitted earlier this month was going to be read on that episode because I was like, how ironic that I'm writing in to publicly apologize to Jona for that. And also ask him what the fuck, because he knew what was up with that man and his friends before I did. But it didn't get read this episode, so hopefully next. Unless y'all purposely avoiding my entry, since I know Jona probably wants to keep it cool with the people surrounding my ex. Regardless, they all should be aware of his bullshit by now. At least this is what I've heard from one of the girlfriends in the group. LOL. Eesh. So it's like everyone but me knew he was crazy. Bitch, it be like that though. Sometimes. No, it's not.
Hold on.
They just like avoid it, bro. And they
because it's none of our business.
Yeah, but like,
why should we look out for a complete stranger? That's weird.
Because I'm human. You don't have to look out where like.
Hold on. If one of my homies brought in a new chick, we are never gonna be like, don't fuck with him because that's cock
she's
blocking.
talking about the girlfriends though.
Oh, the girlfriend. That's different. I don't know.
When it's a girl, bitch, like I said, I'm gonna give you the hint.
But do they really know, or are they going off with the? I tried, fellas. I swear to God, I tried.
They know.
Hold on. You're moving fast.
Okay. I'm getting you nervous.
Obviously,
shaking in your boots.
Your apology was read the episode before this one.
Yes.
So right now we're here.
So you're gonna see it.
It got read. I don't know how that affects me and them because I don't see a world that it does, which was explained in the.
I think sometimes when you think a group is already out to get you, you think everyone is on that same page. So I hear her. Okay. I see her.
You see her.
Anyway. Still loving the podcast. I listen every week. Hey, Leslie is such a nice addition to the pod. She truly is a girl's girl and not a pick-me girl.
I feel like that was a shot at
those be the worst.
Facts. Pick-me's?
I'm saying.
I stay away from
I want to end this by saying, Jona, if you still have my episode saved in the archive, repost that shit because it was funny as hell. And screw that man, because to be honest, he should have listened to my episode and my podcast before deciding to get serious with me. Like, how are you going to listen to my podcast almost a year after we get together? So you mean to tell me you didn't even support my passion and craft while you were trying to get to know me? That should have been the biggest red flag for me, but I was dumb. Pero ya no. Lesson learned. Mic drop. See, this is what I'm saying. In the beginning, you want to like be cool with everybody and like paint this man like, yes, baby, we're going to do it your way. But then you get to the point where fuck him and whatever he fucking thinks.
100 triggered right here.
But this, ma'am, visitor 6555, I want you to know that respectfully, I don't think this has anything to do with Jona.
None.
I didn't know you or her or any of this situation beforehand, but don't feel like he has anything against you and really pays mind like that.
None.
But I get where her mind is moving.
Yeah, because, I mean, we don't know what she heard or thought. Yeah, honestly, like I said in the apology, it was just like two people who came on and that's it.
It's just what it was.
It's just what it was.
Yeah.
I do have your episode still archived. I will upload it back up.
Upload that shit.
Yeah, it was because funny.
She's probably a bad bitch.
I think I said that on the apology that I was like, I thought we were cool. Yeah. Like we used to like, fucking chit chat about the episode. So yeah, I'll put it back up.
We love you. And thank you for watching every episode.
Yeah, thank you. Follow. Because you don't follow. I know that.
Okay.
What's up?
Maybe she was a little scared.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe she's probably thinking you're going to screenshot and send it to the group chat.
I think, and this is a problem that I've had before. Sometimes people think their friendship with me is more than what it is. And in this case, she probably thinks me and him are like locked in and we're not. Like he's just
like a man that walks the same earth as you.
Somebody I happen to see because he works where I go. But no, it's like we ain't locked in like that. So yeah, you can follow us. Cool.
Yeah, I just don't think everybody understands the circumstances. So you see it from your point of view, So one of my boyfriend's homies is talking to my man.
Wait. One of my boyfriends?
Yeah, one of my boyfriend's homies.
Okay,
So,
like one of her
not
many
one of her
boyfriends.
boyfriends, one of her many boyfriends.
One of her roster.
I mean, perhaps. Nah, one of the homies is talking to my man's ex-girlfriend.
That's crazy.
Don't ask me how I found this out. FBI agents know everything, let me tell you, because we gonna go on Facebook and find the sister of the cousin of the neighbor, and we gonna get to the bottom of it. I was looking through his phone one day, and I seen he invited that homie to a carne asada, and the homie asked if he can bring a girl. And my boyfriend told him, yes, that's cool. So I put 2 and 2 together thinking the homie was gonna bring my man's ex-girlfriend since that's who he is talking to. The time came, the homie never showed up. What would y'all do if the homie actually showed up with your man's ex-girlfriend? Mind you, I don't think my man knows his homie is talking to his ex. I also don't think the homie knows that ex was once with my man.
Oh. So it's innocent, really.
Really?
He's like, oh, I'm gonna bring a hoe, not knowing it's your old work.
But does the girlfriend
She has to know
that his homie is her ex?
Well, how would he not know if they're homies and he dated her? Unless they just became homies.
No, unless they haven't been like, hey, this is my girl.
Oh.
You
know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way.
He say they've been together for 2 years.
Uh-huh.
She, obviously, the girl knows who the ex is. But the homie.
But no, I'm saying, like, if one of my homies was like, yo, I'm going to bring a girl, and he brings my ex, and it's like,
you're like high school ex or some shit.
But, okay, yeah, I get it now. I get it.
That's what she's trying to say.
It could be old work.
Uh-huh. So how would you feel if she shows up?
I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? And then, you dating my man? That's tough.
I think I'd kind of be like,
good luck.
Can you go home?
Both of you?
I mean,
I'd be like, no, I gotta talk to you.
I'm the type of bitch that doesn't give a fuck really because I'm that bitch forever will be that bitch. So you're not gonna make me feel insecure. I'm not gonna lie. But also, do you really care that much to be around me?
That's true. Wait, also the ex, he was probably like, hey, we're gonna go to my boys thing. Oh yeah, who's your boy? Boom.
That's probably why he didn't show up.
Probably because she was like, hey, low key.
Then does that make you fall out with your homie?
Over a woman? I was about to
maybe
call her
it's not a fallout, bad blood fallout.
There's gonna be a little bit of
distance.
Like, hey, if you're gonna be chilling with her, like, don't invite me or some shit.
Yeah.
On a boys' night, we can hang out. But no, because then
do you still feel weird though?
Like, if you get drunk and you're all like,
I fucked your bitch.
You walk up, you're like, Eskimo buddy, and he's like,
fuck.
Yeah, no, that's tough. That's a tough one.
Damn, that's crazy.
Toxic
Interesting.
Jonah? Toxic Jonah would be like, hey, I don't know.
All right, so look, first of all, I'm single, not looking for a relationship.
Damn.
But boom, I'm talking to this nice lady I know from high school.
Oh, it's a guy, all right.
And she's a great person. She communicates her attractions to me, and I replied with reciprocal energy, so you already know how that ended.
They smashed.
You fucked. Only issue is she wants more from me than I can give her. Are they talking about me right now? From here on out, for story purposes, let's call her X. I love that they're like,
very like, we're not gonna expose nobody.
I also know this nice lady that I met through a community event. Okay, I love how all these are nice ladies. Thank you for not calling them
hoes.
Bitches.
Oh, okay.
Or hoes.
Yeah,
they're nice ladies.
They could be.
She's also a great person. Damn. She expressed her attraction to me, and I responded the same way I did to X.
Okay.
I will refer to her as Y. Okay. For the sake of keeping track of who's who. Bada bada boom ba boom ba. Hey, no, he said bada boom bada. Oh, bada boom bada bing. Mr. Worldwide.
He put that?
No, he did put bada boom bada bing. They both hit me up the same day, same time, and want the same thing. Ooh.
Oh, you got caught up.
Do you pick X or Y? I was exhausted, and I honestly wasn't really focused on what they wanted. I was being used for my God-given blessing at this point.
Oh.
Regardless, I tell them about each other, and I asked if they would both be down to come over.
Hey, that's fire.
Smoke and chill. Honestly, this is where you salute them.
He's not even toxic at all.
This is where I will stand up and salute the king.
He was
an honest king. Yeah. Okay.
Did they come over though?
They both confirmed.
Oh shit.
It's about 11 p.m. when Y shows up. X is already on the way, so I let her know she had to get it on and popping if she wanted that one-on-one. So she got her nut off right before X gets there, and we're good. We're all smoking. They're talking and getting along, just vibing, getting to know each other. Fast forward to all three of us on the couch together watching a movie. They both start rubbing on me at the same time.
Hey.
So I just got comfortable and laid on them. They're both texting me at the same time, asking if they should leave so that I could be alone with the other. And I just told both of them that they can leave if they feel uncomfortable. But I'm not even tripping. I could care less about having sex. Like I said in the beginning, he already got his nut in anyways with Y.
Y came through first.
Yeah. Like I said in the beginning, I'm already exhausted and I'm just being used for my essence at that point. So there's no pressure at all for either of them to stay, honestly. I would have been fine if they both left at the same time.
That's right.
But that doesn't happen. X expressed the fact that she thought we were going to fornicate and was wondering when Y was going home. I told her, I don't know, but I'm not kicking anyone out just because you wanted to get X-rated. I told her that Y said she was sleepy and wanted to nap. And when I told her that, she said she would be open to festivities after she fell asleep.
What the wait, what? You're not going to take a nap and then we'll be like, all right, I got the energy back.
I think he's saying when Y fell asleep, X was down to get crazy.
Oh, but okay.
Y expressed that she is not satisfied with her one nut.
Damn.
With her one nut wonder and is craving more. I communicate how X feels to Y and how Y feels to X. And then I tell Y if she wants to take a nap, I can break X off, send her home, and then break her off again after. I'm just trying to keep the peace.
My man.
But now I'm the bad guy? Talk to me, chat. Let me know what you would do, or was I wrong?
Nah, you was right 100%.
I think he was right.
Yeah. Maybe moving forward, just one at a time.
Or y'all trying to have a threesome?
I feel like that never came up.
I feel like they kind of were down.
Were they?
If you bring it up.
I feel like if I tell you, hey, you can come through, but homegirl's coming through too.
Look.
At the same time.
What's popping?
It's kind of insinuating
That's step number one. Number two.
¿Un traguito o qué?
If I see X rubbing on him, why is Y gonna rub on him too?
Yeah, if it's not. That's weird. I don't know. Nah, you right.
He's right. I'm giving it to him this time.
City boys up.
He's right. Also, yeah. I feel like X and Y, is it really that serious? Or X at least, because Y already got whatever she wanted.
Mija.
Nah, Y could chill.
But you already know what's gonna happen.
Well, he already fucked Y. My thing is X. Get the fuck out of there, bitch.
Oh, but she don't know he fucked Y.
True.
So she's probably like, who's gonna?
But also, if there's another bitch, why am I competing and waiting? I'm sorry.
That part.
There is so much dick in the world, baby.
Yeah.
And it is never that serious.
You don't have a back.
Do he really got that thing on him?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. that was my next one. I was like,
that might be it. Chat, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. They're wrong.
This is where
X is wrong.
This is where I salute the kings.
Because if you show up as X and Y is there already, and she's over here like.
Also, he told them in advance that he invited both of them.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying she comes over and sees her, and she's already like despeinada.
Her lipstick is already smudged. Yeah.
Be like, hey, I'll catch you next time.
Yeah, like, I'm interrupting something. Let me get the fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying. This is where I salute them. Guys, you could really be so honest and we will respect you so much more. Promise. And you could probably have best of all worlds. Have your cake and eat it too.
Mm-hmm. You did the right thing, King.
I'm not going to lie.
Salute.
City boys up right there. Woo! I want to start out by saying I'm not a blue or red pill person. But I do think about how men are victimized by some choices we make, but not the woman. Why is it okay for a woman to set her standards of he has to be at least 6 feet for me to consider him? But we get killed because when we pass on a girl that is overweight, women always say, but she has an amazing personality. But my boy who is 4'11" can't get a pass because... No, I'm just kidding. He said, but my boy who is 5'11" can't get a pass because he's an inch too short.
Ain't nobody fucking... You exaggerated there.
Yeah, on the 5'11", not
also,
too much
Also, I feel like you're short.
It might be.
Not to, salute my short kings, but I feel like this is coming from
the heart,
From the heart. There's girls who date short guys. I'm going to get some water.
Take a little sip right there. Take a little sip.
There's girls.
I'm gonna sip before you.
There's women out there who love the short king. So if your personality is dope, I feel like girls, would you care? Like if they're a vibe and shit. As long as they're a little bit taller than you, I don't know. I don't live in a short man's world.
I'm not like he has to be 6 foot.
But taller than you.
But baby, I like my heels.
There you
and
go.
you got to be taller than me with the heels.
Yeah.
It's not like...
Go for the taller ones. They probably like the short
Sometimes
guys.
they do.
Yeah.
I think it's not so much standards, like how come we're allowed and you're not allowed. I think it's just don't judge us for it or like be rude about it.
Don't base whether you shoot your shot or not off of their type.
Because it's not your fault that I don't like you. Maybe my neighbor likes you.
No, I was going to say.
Oh, my bad.
Like, just because they have this type doesn't mean they won't like you.
True.
You
can grow on them.
You might be dope. You might, be funny as fuck. You're a gentleman.
You might open the car door.
Yeah, like, yes, everybody has like an image of a person that will be like, oof. It doesn't necessarily mean like, I that or nothing.
Right. Like it's make it or break it.
Yeah, it's not like yes
Deal
or no.
breaker.
It's that's very nice. But I don't know how they are personally.
Yeah.
Like, they might be a bitch or an asshole. But off of looks, they're gonna be like, oh, that's nice. But it doesn't mean that that's all they want.
Also,
is what I'm saying. Like,
we can fix the gorditas. We cannot fix.
I love them. Come on, dude. They're pretty. Some more pretty.
No, my point is like.
Oh, right.
That is changeable.
Yeah.
Whether you want it to change or not. I'm sorry, but I can't fix your kneecaps and make them longer.
This is not going how I thought.
So I'm not going to choose
you're gonna
you.
Be encouraging.
No, I don't want you. Give her a chance.
I tried.
Sorry. It smells like weed. No, skunk.
Yeah, skunk. Yeah, this is like a family of skunks.
Oh, is it our ops chat?
It's the ops.
I'll share a cheese, man.
They're over here trying to copy us. What are they doing?
They set a fucking camera with the skunks. I find it funny that married women claim to be single and message old exes. I feel like somebody's getting back at a prior.
I'm gonna cut this real quick.
Oh, period. I find it funny. Let me start all over. I find it funny that married women claim to be single and message old exes. Get mad when their new girl hits you up and then tell all their friends you were hitting up their husbands. LOL. Now I feel it's a must to have her husband trick on me. Am I wrong? No. That's what I mean by sometimes you just gotta get your lick back.
That one, yeah.
Like fuck you, bitch, because you do not have a one up on me.
Oh, you playing with me?
You have met your match, baby.
Now I'm gonna make your man buy me something. Mm-hmm. And do it.
Don't play with
Toxic
me.
Jonah, do it.
If it's innocence, that's when you could just...
Nah, don't fuck him, because...
Don't fuck him if it's not gonna help you feel better.
If
it's gonna help you feel better...
I don't think so. I think it's just like, you're just trying to prove a point.
You don't have to do the most to fuck him, right?
Yeah.
Make him buy you a purse.
And then post it.
Post it. And tag him.
And tag her.
And tag her.
That'd be crazy work.
I mean, bitches do deserve that. So don't do.
Tag her and be like, your man bought me this. Damn.
You want to play about husbands?
Imagine opening up your notifications and
that's my at. That's...
You're like, oh, somebody tagged me.
Ooh. I got one for you guys.
I would die.
I was the side piece, and one day we finishing clapping. I was about to walk out, and the husband came home. Before I tell you what I did, what would you have done, Jonah?
The husband came home?
While he's clapping the cheeks. Do you stay there?
They're still clapping?
Do you We finished clapping. I was about to walk out.
Oh, they were about to walk out.
Didn't you say you had a similar experience?
Yeah. In my situation, it was I went out the window, but thinking back, I would have just been like, whatever, I'm never gonna see her again. Like,
but what if he starts stabbing you?
Why is he gonna stab me? That's true. I didn't even think about that.
Because it's a man in my motherfucking house.
True. Damn.
You telling me you ain't gonna stab a motherfucker comes in your house?
I'm walking in and he's
you
like...
You don't know why he's in there.
Damn, that's true.
You don't know, he just clapped
for
the
sure
cheeks.
Fighting.
Yeah, fighting. For some shit.
Do I want to fight? Is there a chance to hide? Can you go out a window?
Can you go out a window?
You
can't hide under.
Because also, like, what if he's domestic violence and he's gonna beat the shit out of her? Like, can you sleep with that, knowing that you left and she got her ass like?
Do men really give a fuck like that?
She's a hoe. She's married.
All of this shit pisses me off, bro.
She's
Just
married.
stay in your relationship.
But she's wrong.
She's wrong.
Yeah.
All of it is wrong. Okay. Leslie, how would you...
And be like, hey, bro, I'm sorry. I fucked your wife. I gotta go, though.
Walk out.
Yeah, don't hit her.
Or, she's cheating on you, sir.
Yeah.
Stay up, king.
I didn't know.
Walk out.
I didn't know. But please don't hit her, because...
Please don't hit her and don't beat me up. Leslie, how would you handle this situation being the wife?
Being the hoe.
Fuck.
Would you hide him?
Way.
Would you hide him?
I'm doing as best as I can.
To not get caught.
Yeah,
because it can go so wrong.
Bro, I'll just lock myself in the bathroom with him. Like, sir, I gotta take a fat shit. And then I'll text him like, oh, dude, can you go get me some Pepto-Bismol?
No me siento bien.
No me siento bien.
And wait for him to leave.
And then he's like, hey, there's some under the cabinet. Nah, it's because this is not the one. I want the...
I already killed that one. That one expired.
This one's expired. You gotta play
and y'all
it.
think I'm toxic.
Y'all put me up on game. That's what I'm saying.
That's a good one, though.
Men think we can't play the game, but we can play it way better. Saludos. Salud. City girls up.
That's a good one, though. The bathroom. No me siento bien. Me estoy cagando.
Que tienes chorro. Okay, wait. He's not done. I'll tell you guys what I did after I hear what you would do. Ha ha ha. I've been listening to the podcast, and on this latest episode, they said they like this new version, and I agree. You two are lit.
Hey.
The lights. Hey, Jonah, I want to hit the streets with you one time. City boys up.
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Chat, we're going to make it a thing where we're all going to just vibe out, bro.
Pop a bottle somewhere.
Yeah. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Like this fucking...
Is that coming up?
Like this video and comment.
Is that in the works?
It's coming up. It's in the works.
In the works?
If y'all want to party with us, I feel like we're lit.
That's
Damn,
a good one.
that was crazy. Oh my gosh, this one got a little serious. I was miscarrying and I was actively sending my baby daddy pictures, videos of me half dying, and he was leaving me on red. So at the time, he was on my cell phone plan, so I was able to locate him. Can they do that to me, chat?
Bitch? Huh?
I'm on somebody's cell phone plan.
No. They have to have your Apple.
Okay. They can see my text and shit, huh?
No, not iMessage.
Oh.
Only text.
You know all the answers?
Yeah, I used to work for cell phones.
Oh, okay. So half dying, I put a diaper on since I didn't have any pads, since I hadn't had a period in 3 months. Haha. Then I layered it with some tight chonies, ripped my legs through a trash bag, put some sweats on, and I pulled up on him. Damn, my girl really wrapped it all up. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I caught him cheating on me with an albóndiga con patas. Fuck, bro.
Not the albóndiga.
Not the albóndiga
Why you're
con patas,
miscarrying,
bro.
The emotions, I imagine.
Through the fucking roof. As I'm bleeding out, I get out the car because I was ready to throw hands, but my body had other plans.
Yeah, shit's shutting down, dude.
Sis, if you're going through it like this, please call me. Put me on speed dial.
What?
I will go get the albóndiga con patas.
911. Get that.
I could be 911.
No, get that shit taken care of first.
No, call me first. Let me go do that. Then you call 911.
Why you gonna beat the albóndiga's ass though? What if she didn't know?
Come on.
Albóndigas be knowing, huh?
Albóndigas be knowing. And it always be the albóndigas con patas. And this has nothing to do with weight.
No.
That's all you gotta know.
Yeah. Sometimes they be skinny albóndigas.
I was ready to throw hands, but my body had other plans. I tried to swing on him and passed out because I was hemorrhaging.
Oh, shit.
I got back up after a while and he was just watching me lay there because the bitch he was with ran away. Pinche puta albóndiga.
Bro, he didn't give a fuck about you.
I talked my shit, went back to where his car was, and I busted his windows. Certified crash out.
Fucking.
Then I took my happy ass to the hospital where I had to get a blood transfusion because I had filled that whole trash bag with blood. She said, still alive though. Period.
That's a certified crash out.
I want to be friends with her so bad. See, I fuck with bitches like this.
That's crazy, bro.
Because we gonna get to the bottom of it.
That's legit crazy. Like clinically crazy.
It's because men will do that to you.
She literally threw self-preservation out the window.
She could have died.
She could have died just to pull up on her cheating dude.
And he watched her on the floor?
He's like, párate, pinche. Probably a little pancita. He's like, pinche gorda. Embarazada. Damn, that's foul.
Con la bolsa de basura ahí.
Just like you to be trash.
Wrap yourself up.
Yeah. Clean yourself off, bitch.
Cálmate.
I made it worse.
I'm a visitor for 7792.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Eesh.
See, but sometimes, okay, I love, this is what's convincing me, I think.
To crash out?
To crash out because I want to have interesting stories like this.
No.
Fuck a boring life.
It doesn't have to be that
I mean,
bad.
not this deep con un pañal, right? But sin pañal,
Yeah.
no pasa nada.
A little pull up never hurt nobody.
And I think I might get there. Oh, grab your snacks, guys. I had been with my baby daddy for about 3 years on and off. He used to cheat on me heavily, but I did too.
Oh.
He just never found out until I wanted to. I told you we can play it so much better. Anyways, one night he snuck out while I was sick and on some NyQuil. He met up with this bitch and fucked her. Mind you, this girl is known to be a hoe in Dago. We probably even know her, matter of fact.
Tag her.
I didn't find out about it until weeks after because I found a video of them fucking on his phone and I confronted him about it and still denied it. I found out about who she was because she has a unique tattoo on her arm. Chat. And me being the FBI agent I found her on his IG following. Girl, she followed me too. It always be the motherfucking fans, bro.
Soy fan de tu relación.
Soy fan de tu relación. She knew about us and still did that. She would reply to my stories and compliment me. I've had a similar experience, chat. Are we talking about the same girl? Because it always be like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty. It always be those bitches.
And they got ass tattoos. Oh, arm tattoo.
Arm tattoos. God. Anyways, I found her baby daddy on Instagram. Surprise, surprise. He had tried to message me too. I told him if he was down to meet up and, you know, did the dirty and he agreed.
Damn.
Back then, that was my revenge. Not now. Anyways,
we grew up. I like it.
We met up, did the deed, and mind you, I left my baby daddy at home with the kids and he kept blowing me up. Girl, that night my intentions were revenge, so I had unprotected sex. Mind you, it was bomb. Look,
you think, hold on.
City girls
out. But do you think in the middle of getting it and she enjoyed it, she's like, why would you cheat on him?
No. If I'm enjoying it, bitch, I ain't thinking about shit, but what?
The girl, like, if you got this, why are you cheating on him with my guy, you know?
If this one's great,
yeah.
Why are you looking for it somewhere? No, but it's her baby daddy, so they're probably done.
Oh, okay.
Besides the point. Girl, okay, blah, blah, blah. When I got home, my baby daddy was hella mad. He was talking shit because he knew I was up to no good.
Damn.
He grabbed me all stupid and tried to have sex. He ate me out after I just had dude's thing in me. City girls the fuck up because y'all think y'all really have it like that. That was my revenge and I loved it. And I told him right after. Anyways, the end.
Another reason women deserve less. What the fuck, bro?
He did it first.
He didn't do that.
Made the best one. That's his fault.
Nah,
he should have hit all bases. Sorry that you just ran to first or second.
He didn't.
I'm hitting the grand slam.
He didn't fucking like cheat on her and then come get head from.
How do you don't know that? She don't know that.
Oh, man, y'all had a toxic.
Also, it's not her fault. He went down on her.
She allowed it.
I'm not gonna be like, no.
I'm not gonna pass
Pa' que
up.
se te quite, puto, tracas.
He's all extra cream.
Dale. Con más sabor.
He's all saltier.
I don't even want to think about that.
Oh, she's mad wet.
That's crazy.
No,
these are some fucking stories, bro.
That one's crazy. Shout out to you.
I think this
City
is
Girls
the
up.
best one so far.
City Girls up for sure.
Damn. Sheesh. Okay. Hey gang, love the pod. So here's the tea.
Straight to it, huh?
My dad. Damn, now they bringing the parents into it.
El papa.
Fuck it. He already submitted his, so now it's on to the dad. Safe. Hell nah. My
Oh, it's the
dad,
same one?
45. This is another person,
okay.
but they've submitted one before. My dad, who is 45, is having an affair with one of his workers, a female who is 30.
15 years? That's crazy.
No, I feel like once you hit 30...
everything's whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
No matter how many times or how many people have told him to leave her, he refuses. They go on day trips, and he even visits her home and spends the entire day with her. Because of this, my parents are constantly fighting. His parents are together.
He don't give a fuck.
They've been married for 20 years, and instead of things improving, they've only gotten worse. We can't go to her, other woman's house, or my dad's workplace because it would ruin his reputation in society. My mom has scolded the woman many times over the phone. We're old school Latinos, so divorce is not an option. My mom does not want it.
I don't like that mentality, but go ahead.
Also, she's probably getting all the benefits in the world.
Who?
The mom.
The wife?
The wife.
What benefits?
She probably has no job. He makes all the money. He pays all the bills.
Stay-at-home mom. I got you.
I have the woman's number. So give me some unhinged advice to break my dad's affair with her. She doesn't have a husband to inform about this affair. We also can't reach to her other family members.
Is it a guy that said that or a girl?
A guy.
My boy, you look like your dad? Or you ain't got no sniper homies that you can send
to go get her?
Not kill her.
No. Like go shoot the shot.
Shoot the shot. So
don't kill her.
Yeah, don't kill her.
Shoot her somewhere else.
I mean, I'm talking about like the sniper, like the ones that can get it. You know, like you ain't got none of those homies. You can be like, I need you to buzz down this chick real quick, record it, so I can send it to my dad and be like, she really wants young dick.
We could do that.
I think that's the best option.
Or
how else you gonna?
You fuck her up.
Beat her ass? He's a dude. Call Leslie.
Call me.
Yeah.
I will.
Legit.
Yes.
She'll fuck her up.
If I don't physically fuck her up, I will go off.
Threaten her.
I just want people to know what the fuck they're doing, and I want them to feel stupid. That's my thing.
But you think those kind of hoes care?
Oh, they'll care once they're getting dragged.
That's true.
And if they don't, then we can keep getting it worse. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little too crazy, but
crash out. People
really fucking deserve it. And I'm sorry to your dad, but fuck him too.
Well, hold up. 45 pulling a 30-year-old? My gosh. She low baddie? I submit that.
You got it like that.
Let me see what she looks like.
Send us her page.
Is she cute?
I don't know.
Nah, I feel like respectfully, you got to beat your dad's ass.
Respectfully, let your dad know what's up. Like, Dad,
you got to throw down pops.
For moms,
you're disrespecting moms like that. Like,
yeah, honestly.
Like, I know that's your wife and you don't fuck with her no more, but that's my mom's. Yeah. Bro. You got to fuck up pops.
Yeah.
I hope you got it in you.
I agree.
If you got brother, jump them. Call the homies.
And if your dad really cares that much to put up a fight, I'm sorry, but goodbye to your dad.
Yeah.
And they could keep the marriage. They don't have to divorce like with paperwork, but beat his mama deserves way better.
For sure. Now you got to hold it down for moms. Yeah. 100%. I didn't even think about it till right now. You got to hold it down for moms.
For sure.
Jump them. Get your homies and put the work on them.
Tampoco jump him.
If you can't do it on the ones.
If your daddy got it like that, hey, Pops might got a little one too. Yeah. Okay, this same person. Hello, long-time listener of the pod, beloved. They got me. So how you gonna submit this shit and then come attack me?
They attacked you?
They attacked me. Beloved over this new host. Respectfully. No disrespect taken. Everyone has he's probably her best friend.
Probably.
So here's my tea, and I don't want to hear shit from the chat because I'm already knowing I was on some hoe shit. I did it for the plot. Anyways, I was messing with this guy. Let's just call him. I remember when I was in high school. Yeah, I did get triggered. Okay, that's why we're moving on. I remember when I was in high school and was dating a guy who was super chill at first, and then months passed and he would hit me and tell me what to wear and what not to wear.
Hit her?
Hit her. You see how the fucking light switches so fast? Fuck. Long story short, 6 years later, I ended up having a baby with him, and I feel like we are together por la costumbre. Any advice on how to walk away or make it work? I love your podcast. We love you. It's easier said than done, first of all.
Fuck the...
Here's the thing. Look.
You stayed through that and had a kid.
Did I turn off the light on accident?
That's right. Crazy work that you stayed after getting hit and had a baby with him. But we're here. You don't want your kid to see that. True. I feel like staying with him for the kids is worse.
Making it worse.
Than leaving him because for the kid. Because he's going to see that shit and we don't need that cycle repeated. Yeah. Damn, I'm not even being toxic right now, bro. I don't like DV though. That's why. Yeah. Okay, I was about to say, but I take it back because this is not the situation here. A lot of times people want to bash women for, y'all should be picking your baby daddies wisely. Bitch, they didn't tell us they were shitty ass fucking men. In the beginning, they painted this perfect picture. Yeah. Then all it starts coming to light. That's what I'm saying. A little different. This was 6 years later, ma. Beat your heads. It is easier said than done, though. We can't speak for her. Yeah. Our advice is definitely walk away. For sure. You cannot make it work. For you and the kid. I think at that point, I've never been in the situation, and I can only say so much. But if it already happened, will he change? Probably not. Probably not. Do you want your kid to be around that? No. If it's a daughter, man, son, he might grow up and think that's normal. Yeah. Nah, that's crazy. And that's honestly, look out for yourself. Yeah. And your child, of course. For sure. We can't be putting, and I know you're probably afraid, like, this is a serious case, you know? But definitely get your ducks in order before. If you don't have a job, get a job. Put a restraining order, do whatever you have to do, make it safe. Yeah. Family. I know maybe you don't have, like, the best support. Maybe. That could be the case. Maybe finally confide in somebody, like, hey, yo, he used to, like, I need to get away. I need to hire a security guard or something. That's crazy. So there was this ex that was really a rebound after I got out of a serious relationship. He started calling me wifey and posting me, so we became official. Shit. There was a few occasions I tried breaking up with him truly because I wanted to work on myself. And I had no love to give him since my previous relationship I gave my all to. He wouldn't let me. Lied and told him I cheated on him because who would want to be with a cheater? I said, I don't deserve you. And he said, it's my decision if I want to be with you after what you did. And of course, he wanted to stay with me. Baby, City Girls up this episode. Hey, fellas, we are. Yes, y'all are down. We were up last week. You guys were. He was the first person I sent nudes to. And when I tried breaking up with him again, he threatened to show my parents. Oh, I was going to say, showing like somebody else is illegal, but your parents? That should still be illegal. Crazy. So if I were a dad and some dude did that, I'll fuck him up. I'm fucking you up, bro. I'll put you in I think I'll shoot you, bro. Yes. I think I'll shoot you for real. That's crazy. You're not embarrassing my daughter. Yeah. I'm not looking at her different. Bro. Because that just shows who the fuck he is. Like, bitch, I used to wipe her ass. What are you talking about? But now I got to beat your ass. Yeah. For showing me that. That's crazy. So I put him to sleep and deleted my pictures without him knowing. So we continued, and then I finally put an end to it. He lived in an apartment, so I parked in the guest parking since the breakup would be quick. When I walked back outside, my car is gone. It got towed. My phone was dead. I had to go back and do a walk of shame, ask him for help, and thankfully he did. But damn, I still feel bad to this day because he was a good guy, just insecure, and he wanted me to give him my all, like my last relationship. Damn. Sometimes you just can't force that out of someone. Hope he found true love, though. That wasn't me. # respectfully. I don't feel like she did anything wrong, though. She tried to leave the man. Yeah. He wasn't listening. Porterco. And threatening. That's kind of crazy. That is crazy. She did the right thing, though. Delete the photo. Yes, because at that point, he sounds like the crazy one. Yeah, a little bit, my boy. Like, he's still begging after if she lied, saying that she cheated. Mija, let's learn from this. Make sure your phone's charged. Park on the street or it won't get towed. You know, a little bit. Ponte las pilas, por favor. And don't move on until you're not ready. Don't agree to be somebody's wife. You should have been like, hey, don't post me, bro. Some shit. Set the tone like, not too much. You know what I just got to... That can cause, like, you know, whatever. Be toxic. Crazy. You should have had a guy pick you up from his place. Yeah. You'd have been like, oh, what the fuck? Corazón.
And then hopefully Fancy got the hint.
Yeah.
And left.
Sheesh.
Moving on. Fat Nasty. Fat Nasty here. I told my old lady one time I was going out to get milk. Came back after a week of running the streets because the streets was calling with a gallon of spoiled milk.
City boys.
Hey, but come back. Stay pox. Oh yeah. Hey, but come. He's dyslexic. Hey, but or maybe it's me. Hey, but come back. Stay toxic.
Facts. That's crazy work, and I appreciate it. He said, I'm going to go get milk and ran the streets for a week.
I mean, he brought back the milk. It was spoiled, but he brought
You could have brought back, like, new milk.
I'm shit.
Because, like, as a milk drinker, I'd have been mad.
Almond milk.
Like, you went and fucked all these
Oat
bitches,
milk.
but you couldn't bring good milk? That's kind of crazy. City boys.
Fat Nasty, is that someone on Instagram?
I don't know. Is it? Tag me.
We'll go find him right now.
That's crazy work.
Damn, that's insane.
That is crazy. City Girls up, though.
City Girls up this episode. Shout out the bad bitches.
We were up
and the
last
bad bitches only.
Last week we were up, guys.
Last week.
This week, fuck, we took an L. It's not always going to be
Tally
dubs.
1-1 right now.
Yeah, no, 2-1. Because the one that's out right now, we up. And then the next one was My Little Girlfriend. That one triggered y'all so bad.
2-1.
2-1 right now. We up, fellas. It's all right.
2-1, but low-key, our 1 point is hot.
That's hot,
It
bro.
should count for like 5 points. Yes, it should. I think they agree with me. What do y'all think? Should we double it? Give it to the next?
Leave it in the comments, chat.
Leave it in the comments, chat.
That's crazy work, bro.
That was wild.
That was crazy.
I kind of like that. I'm learning from the bad bitches too.
We're learning from the chat. Damn.
Cray.
Cray. Do you think when you listen to some of these stories, you're like,
they're lying?
no, I don't even, like, sometimes I assume, but you think like, damn, I thought I was bad.
Yes.
Like, I thought I was crash out, and then you hear the girl with the fucking garbage bag. That's
insane.
Crash out. Like, we don't measure to that level. Like, we're not crashing out hard enough.
No, that's why I'm saying I could do better. I could do more.
It does, like, a little inspiring.
Yeah, it kind of gives you a little boost.
Like, hey, come on.
Yes.
Look what these girls
Beat his
doing.
ass.
Beat his ass, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, beat his ass.
That's the caption. Beat his ass.
That's the name of the episode?
Yeah.
Girl just beat his ass.
Girl just beat his ass. Quit playing.
For real.
Or girl just crash out.
Yeah. But it's crazy the difference from like that to the girl that couldn't leave him.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. It is. I feel like I've done that before. Like, I knew a girl who's getting like, I was like, just leave him. Like, what's so hard about leaving him? Not knowing that it is actually.
It is. Y te amenazan, dude.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, it's easier said than done, to the point where like, I don't want to say too much because I have no say.
That's true.
And that sometimes, unfortunately, Dios no lo quiera, but it ends up worse.
Yeah, they can kill you.
Yeah.
Scary. Hey, don't hit women.
We're here to support however we can.
Yeah. We'll pray for you.
I'm sure there's resources.
Crash out with you.
Yeah, we'll crash out with you.
For sure.
Need me to run them over, girl? I got you. Just not in my car because they're gonna know it was me. But
so I knew this girl. Her and her baby daddy were not working out, and she's like, Jonah, this is also okay. One strict rule that I have: no exceptions at all. I will not help anybody move at all. I don't care.
You already had a bad experience?
I hate doing it.
Yeah.
And don't offer me a slice of pizza, you jackass. Like,
for real.
That's like a no exceptions, nobody, doesn't matter who it is. Outside of my mom and my sister, of course. I'm not helping nobody move. In return, I will never ask you to help me move. Ever.
Okay.
When we moved in here, me and her only. People were like, you should have hit me up. No.
Thank you.
Then you'll one day. So
ask me.
It's give and take.
Okay.
So anyways, this is before I came up with that. This girl asked me she's like, hey, I need you to help me move my shit from his house while he's at work. Like on a sneaky shit. She's like, I want him to come home and all my shit is gone. I'm like, hey, you my friend? I got your back. 100%. So we go load up the cars, whatever. As we're pulling out, he pulls up. Because one of the neighbors saw that
she's moving her
shit. She was moving and they hit him up. So he like zoom and parked in front of her. And talking to her, he saw me. To this day, he doesn't like me. Because of that.
Yeah.
Understand.
It's fair.
Like, I'm helping your girl move out.
Not your fault, but yeah.
Right, but who else to blame? So then he's like looking at me, and I was just looking at him like, is it gonna be an issue? No, he was talking to her, and then he moved. So we drove off. We took the shit to wherever she wanted to take it. She moved back like a month later or some shit.
Bruh.
I was like, bro, what?
Tanto pedo pa cagar aguado.
It's like, come on. You made me do all that for nothing, for real. So that's why I was upset. But
damn,
I hate that. Like, you finally had the courage to leave, and then like, he just sweet talked you back.
Here's the thing: give the man all the chances. Nobody's gonna judge you.
But don't
move back in a month in.
There you go.
Like, okay, if you guys are gonna work things out, you moved out, baby, stay moved out for a minute.
Yeah, for sure.
The problem is not that she took him back; it's just like she moved back in a week.
I feel like
or a month later.
I feel like it was like and you know women do this, like attention thing.
Just para asustarlo.
But like ponme atención. Oh, you don't believe me? Watch. I'm gonna move all my shit and then. Okay, baby, I'm back. But it was fake.
You can't put it that easy, ladies.
No.
If you're gonna move out,
stick to it.
Stick fucking to it. At least a year, bitch.
At least. Be like, I signed the lease.
Dale gas. Amárrate los huevos y vámonos.
Yeah. Aunque te duele. Even if he stays the night.
Whatever. Even if he stays the night, yeah. Have your own space, bitch. Because at that point, he can control you again.
Facts. And that's what it is, huh? Damn.
Because they think they pay their...
They boss.
Yeah. That's not how it works. Okay, let's end it and then I'll move on.
Leslie.
That was great, chat.
That was fun. Tell us what you think of the solo pods. We got guests coming up, so it's going to be fire.
Yes.
We got giveaways, like you saw in the intro. Tap in.
We got a lot going on, chat, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
I appreciate everybody who started following and the real ones that have been following.
Shout out to y'all for showing love as always.
Yeah. So please, like, subscribe, comment. Tell us why Leslie's the best co-host. Just
hype me up more than you already do. Just kidding.
Which reminds me real quick. Never mind. Anyways.
Okay.
Instagram.
Thanks, y'all. At Grande Papi with 5 eyes. Y'all already know what time it is. Thank you.
Till next time.
Till next time. Peace.
Yeah, you looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jona, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you know this how we coming, we ain't front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on. Been in the field playing.